Since January the 12th, the United States and Britain have launched rounds of airstrikes against Houthi targets in Yemen. The U.S. said that the move was in retaliation for the Houthis' attacks on ships in the Red Sea. The Houthis have been targeting ships that they claim have links to Israel to show solidarity with the Palestinians. On Saturday night, the U.S. and Britain carried out joint airstrikes on Houthi militia targets in Yemen, the third time in 2 weeks. Just the day before, the U.S. military also carried out airstrikes on over 85 targets in Iraq and Syria related to Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps and affiliated militia groups in retaliation for a drone strike that killed 3 U.S. soldiers in Jordan on January the 28th. On Tuesday, the Houthi group in Yemen fired missiles at U.S. and Britain vessels in the Red Sea, as U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken was midway through a regional trip to secure a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. Blinken has already traveled to the Middle East 4 times since the outbreak of the Israel-Hamas conflict in October last year, in an attempt to stop it from spreading, though his efforts have yielded little results. His ongoing 5th diplomatic tour is complicated by an increasingly unstable regional situation, despite Qatar announcing late Tuesday that it had received a positive response from Hamas on the latest Gaza ceasefire for hostage deal proposal. Despite the UN's efforts to address the escalating conflict in Gaza, the U.S. move has raised concerns about the possible expansion of tension throughout the Middle East.
I call for urgent steps to de-escalate the situation and spare the region from more violence before it is too late. Only the two-state solution, based on the 1967 lines, with Israel and Palestine living side by side, with Jerusalem as the capital of both states, in line with UN resolutions, international law and prior agreements, can ensure the realization of the inalienable rights of the Palestinian people, as well as a just and lasting peace and stability in the region.